Howdy folks, it's AJ the Hunting Gear Guy, and say hello to my little friend. The Type 81 LMG is modeled after the Chinese light machine gun based off the Type 81. So it's got a little bit of a heavier barrel. The regular Type 81 has a grenade launcher attachment on the fore end, whereas this one has the front sight a little bit further forward, and it's got these cool built-in bipods here, which are kind of neat. They sway back and forth, and they be popped in as well. You can see inside that the chamber and magazine are empty on this rifle, so why don't we take a closer look. So a lot of this rifle is the same, some of it is different from the regular Type 81. Stuff that's the same, that weird rear sight that's not quite a notch, it's got like a little hook over top of it, that's still there. I don't know, a lot of the gas operation, you can see my other video if you want to see how this stuff is done. And there's a couple of things that are different on this rifle as well. One, the muzzle right there, you can see it's threaded and it's got a little protector on there. You can put, Tactical Imports is bringing in slant brakes for them, which it's just a slant. It's a slant. It kind of like keeps the muzzle down with sustained fire. These come with a nice sling. They've got different style buttstock on them. The cleaning kit on these things also is a little bit different. So you just push that guy down and rotate that guy out of the way. And that's how you access your cleaning kit and oiler bottle and all that kind of stuff. Our sling swivels are on the right-hand side, and we get this up front. Ooh, that's kind of cool. So there's our carry handle for the rifle, and it's got solid detents on there. So one is stored there, the other is a little bit high, and the other one is just basically sitting right over top. So whatever you feel comfortable is going to work for you. Still got that drum-style rear sight where you can turn it to change the elevation. Getting onto the front, we've got that sling swivel off to the side, and then that bipod that I showed you earlier. So pretty cool rifle all in all. A little bit more robust than the regular Type 81, but still a little bit disappointing because here in Canada, although this looks like a light machine gun, these magazines are pinned to 5. You can get the drum mags for these things also pinned to 5, so a little bit of a downside there. Now, why don't we take this into a simulation and go shoot it in the bush, simulated like. Test range here with our virtual Type 81. We've just got Canadian compliant magazines here, so all we've got is 5 rounds of 7.62 by 39 in those. Ooh, let's pack that back up. We might need that mag later. If you shoot 3-gun with one of these things, you're going to need a pretty big plate carrier, something that can hold lots of magazines, because, well, they only hold 5 rounds each. So just go for a jog with this gun here. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into. Now, in terms of this rifle, you could shoot it prone, crouched, standing. The lower you get, the more steady it's going to be. So if we just go crouched here. Oh, got a malfunction. Let's try that again. Normally you don't get malfunctions from stuff like this, but let's just try moving in a little bit. Go ahead and go prone. Why don't we try some standing shots at this thing, see how we do. Oh, pretty good. Oh, you want to see it shot for real? Okay, well, here's some shooting at the range. So as you can see there, a lot of fun. There's a couple of things that are interesting about these that are different than an AK, like I showed in that simulation there. One is that the bolt will hold open on the last round. So these mags are just a little bit different. They have that back tab there that back here where the bolt hold open will hold it. So you can do that. They are quite long. The LMG has a different style back butt pad here, but you can do these up really interestingly. So I've seen a couple of guys who have modified these things to do like a modern AK style, or they just keep with the light machine gun look, which is kind of interesting. Again, you're running 5-round mags, but it is a lot of fun to shoot this thing prone, shoot it from standing, and pretend to be Rambo. So again, that's a quick one on the Type 81 LMG. Thanks for watching.